Hello everyone, this is Toufiq Zohur speaking as a host, and we are starting our year ending program today. Today, our episode number is 196, and title of our program today is Year Ending Poetry Fiesta. Today, 31st December, that is the end of the day of this year. Today is Sunday, now it is 9 p.m. in Bangladesh. Just 3 years before we started this program, and now today it's continue and it has to stand in 196. When we started this program very early before 2020, we got an international poetess, that is Ramina Herrera. She was our first international poetess, and today, in 196 number episode, again she has invited and she has joined. So we give her big hugs and respect and love very much to Ramina Herrera for her beautiful poem and her beautiful contribution with the team Uddan. Thank you very much. We want and we are trying to make a breeze to overall the world for the poetry, and so that we started this program, and we believe the sky of poetry is one, and poetry unites the people. So no more talk today, because the huge number of poet and global poetess are waiting to join this show. They will recite their best two short poem today. First of all, I am starting this program from my native country, that is Bangladesh. I am inviting Honorable Poet Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu to request him to present his best two short poem. I am inviting Honorable Poet Golam Kibria Pinu.
Tawfiq, uh, New Year's greetings to all. I would like to read two small poem. First poem in my Bangla, in native language. কবিতার শিরোনাম অনুপ্রভা। অনুপ্রভা তোমার কি দহন ক্ষমতা এখনো আছে? গাছে তোমার কি পুষ্প? আগুন লাগানো অগ্নিপাত্র ধরেছিলে কাছে, পাছে পুড়েই ভস্ম হই ভয় ছিল। ছাই ভস্ম হয়ে খাক হব হইনি তখনো, এখনো জ্বলছি তোমার উনুনে, এখনো বিদ্যুৎ বাহী তুমি, বাজ পড়েও কিবা বজ্রপাতে রাতে পুড়ে ছাই হওনি। ইলেকট্রিক শক নিয়ে আমি আছি দূরে ভগ্ন স্তূপে, কূপে পড়ে নিবু হই। বিদ্যুৎ লতায় আবারও সামনের শীতে নিতে চায় দেখো বিদ্যুতের পরিবাহী প্রাণ। ইন ইংলিশ ভার্সন, অনুপ্রভা। অনুপ্রভা, ডু ইউ স্টিল হ্যাভ escrowing strength? What flowers do you have in the tree? Fire burning, firing pot was in your hands. I have fear of burning. I will turn into amber and then to ashes. Well, I did not turn out to be. Still, I am a flame in your oven. Are you still electric conductor? You did not get burned up in lighting you. We nor turn into cinders. Are you still alive with electric shock? Are you lying in rubbles? I have not extinguished yet. In lighting again in next winter, want to take my insulated life. Thank you. And second poem in Bangla. গতিবিন্যাসের শিল্পকলা। মন খুলে গেছে, খোলো, খুলে ফেলো নিজেকে এখন। চোখ বড় বড় করে বিস্ময় প্রকাশ করব না এবেলা। সমুদ্র উত্থান নিয়ে অনাবৃত হওয়ার খেলা। খোলা চিঠি পড়ে ফেলি, চোখ মেলি, কোনো রাগ ঢাক থাকবে না। ভূপৃষ্ঠের কাছাকাছি স্তর থেকে করি খননের কাজ। উন্মোচিত হওয়ার জন্য খুলি ভাঁজ, খোলা দোয়ারের হাওয়া লাগুক আজ। আবেগ অনুভূতির শিহরণ নিয়ে গতিবিন্যাসের শিল্পকলা, উন্মুখ হবার ইঙ্গিতে ইঙ্গিতে ফোটে মুক্ত স্বরধ্বনি। হাতে টেনে নেই রত্নমণি, নেই কোনো বাণিজ্যজীবীর ছলাকলা। মন খুলে যায়, চোখ খুলে যায়, বন বাদারহীন খোলা মাঠ, জেগেছে উপলব্ধির আর্দ্র ঘনপাঠ। থ্যাংক ইউ টু অল।
Thank you, Honorable Poet Mr. Golam Kibria Pinu, for your beautiful starting. And now, from Bangladesh, I am going to India to invite Honorable Poet Mr. Sai Prakash. I am inviting Honorable Poet Mr. Sai Prakash to present his two short poems. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure coming back onto Uddan TV. The first poem that I am going to recite, and before reciting, let me wish you all who are attending and watching this live a very happy new year. This is a poem that I have written yesterday. You may change the calendar. You may change the calendar. You may close the diary. You may change the calendar. You may close the diary. You may change the date in your signature. You may change the date in your signature, but the memories of the last or previous years cannot be erased. But the memories of the last or previous years cannot be erased. They become part of your history. They become part of your history deep into your psyche. Deep into your psyche, etched the most beautiful, painful, joyous traits. Deep into your psyche, etched the most beautiful, painful, joyous traits. After all, this is what we call life. After all, this is what we call life. Sweet and sour, shadows and light. Sweet and sour, shadows and light. Have a wonderful new year. Have a wonderful new year. The second poem that I am going to recite is from my recently published first solo book of poems titled Crisp or Half Baked. This is the book that I have recently published, and it has received a wonderful response too. The title of the poem that I am going to recite as my second poem today, tonight, is Crisp or Half Baked. These are a collection of 70 poems that are written to my elder son about the relationships and other things that he has to establish with the society. The title of the poem that I am going to recite today is Crisp or Half Baked. My dear son, whatever may be your style, my dear son, whatever may be your style, lengthy or short, a few lines or many, a few lines or many, free or metered verse, free or metered verse, ink your feelings without any restrictions. Ink your feelings without any restrictions. You are the master of your pen. You are the master of your pen. Make sure your nib goes along. Make sure your nib goes along with your thoughts. Make sure your nib goes along with your thoughts, those genuine emotions. A rainbow never changes its colors. A rainbow never changes its colors. However, we complain. However, we complain. A peacock never takes into account. A peacock never takes into account our protests while dancing in the rain. Our protests while dancing in the rain. Look at a fawn. Look at a fawn or a flower. They care the least of our observations. Look at a fawn or a flower. They care the least of our observations. Poetry, music, or painting. Poetry, music, or painting, 60 and 4 artistic faculties. Poetry, music, or painting, 60 and 4 artistic faculties, they are natural virtues. They are natural virtues bestowed upon us by the Almighty. Bestowed upon us by the Almighty. Drench your soul, Drench your soul and fellow men. Drench your soul and fellow men in your artistic bliss. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poet Mr. Sai Prakash, for your beautiful starting. And now I am going to United States of America to invite Honorable Poetess LeAnne Hunt to present her second two short poem. I am inviting Honorable Poetess LeAnne Hunt from United States of America.
Thank you so much. The first poem, But You Carried the Rifle, after Beth Marquez. Because shadows crawled across the ceilings you lay under, because shame blanketed you under the night you made closing your eyes. Because the skull was a glass half full, drained of a promise. Because a moment can shatter a life. Because the belly emptied twice, but the cradle filled once. Because a thrown stone ripples across lifetimes. Because a wing in flight and an unsure woman both invite the stone. Because pebbles cover a shoreline and the ocean waves goodbye. Because ash choked your throat to stop your cries, but your eyes still give you away. Because you rewrite the past in its remembering, and she saw your words as smoke. Because the dress was a field of snow, stained under the hunter's footsteps. Thank you. The next
Thank you.
poem
Yes.
is a little bit more cheerful, maybe.
Carry on, please.
Blue light. I am here. I never pressed hard enough to split wrists into halves. I did not turn the wheel toward the bridge's edge. I drove straight through to this day. I drove this body past him, the one I loved, because he named me all the epithets I believed about myself. And I left that belief, those lies and some truths, an accident seen in the rearview mirror. Some days I look forward and glimpse what the headlights highlight. And even when I look back, I still keep track of the mileage. I know how far I've come. If I hadn't driven away, I wouldn't be here with you and myself, whole. Thank you so much for inviting me, and I wish you all a coming year of joy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, from United States of America, I am going to Peru to invite Honorable Poetess Ramina Herrera to present her second two short poem. Thank you. I am inviting Honorable Poetess Ramina Herrera. Thank you.
Muchas gracias, estimado amigo. De verdad es una inmensa alegría y un honor estar con todos ustedes después de 3 años. Regresar de verdad que me embarga con una inmensa alegría. Pochondo Kori, Bangladesh. El primer poema se titula Y el café no se acaba. Un café hoy no bastó para callar la nostalgia. Te sentaste conmigo y lloramos tu ausencia. El cielo ayudó, las gotas de lluvia camuflaron las lágrimas, lloraron las neuronas, los ojos, los labios, el corazón y hasta el alma que sabe de paciencia, de espera, de fluir, de tanto verme también lloró ella. Sorbo a sorbo, la taza rebasó, y el dulce amargo se perdió en la sal, y el cielo sigue lloviendo. Como llueven mis ojos, mis neuronas, mi boca, mis manos, el alma. Siéntate conmigo a llorar tu ausencia, que el tiempo se detuvo y el café no se acaba. Muchas gracias y perdón por la emoción.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ramina Herrera, for your beautiful Spanish language. You have to retain your poem. And now I am inviting from Turkey to Honorable Poetess Turkan Ergur. Now I am inviting poetess Turkan Erger to present her two short poem. Turkan Erger.
Thank you for inviting me, my brothers Toufiq Zohur and Hassan Rahman. Someone, thank you so much. English of my poem. I learned a lot from this life. I learned a lot from this life. There's some things are variable. There's some things are unreliable. There's some things aren't as they seem. I learned a lot from this life. That goodness is the greatest gain. That goodness is the greatest. That our heart have found peace with kindness. That life is complicated. That life is incomprehensible. I learned a lot from this life. I learned that his life is temporary. English of my second poem. How is this alive? Sometimes I think, how is this alive? Question and answer I cannot understand. It's like a dream world. A dream alive. When is it starting? When is it ending? First people seems, later they the spring. It is as like this place is war for some people, and inextricable alive. Some are crying, suffering agony. Some are laughing, lives relaxed. I could not understand how is this alive. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to all of you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Turkan Erger. Happy New Year and God bless you. And now
Thank
from
you. God bless
Turkey,
you.
I am going to Bulgaria to invite Honorable Poetess Rosalia Alexandrova to present her second two poems, two short poems. I am inviting Honorable Poetess Rosalia Alexandrova. Thank you.
Thank you, dear brother Toufiq. Now I will read my poems. The silence in which morning rises brings us the day of inspiration. The silence in which our thoughts raises up the steep and the swarming horizons for you and for me. The silence into which the hope invades a blessed, happy dream, the silence of a starry sky and reborn earth. It calls for peace, and to peace it calls. And my second poem. Now you are human. You were a star, which shines from afar the horizons. You were a sun. You are now a light that you are crossing the darkness with love. You were a moon. Now you are a dream of joy, love, in the infinite sense. Were everything, man, star, moon, and life. Now you are truth. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Thank you, my sister, for your beautiful presentations. And now I am coming back to Bangladesh and invite Honorable Poetess Shanta Maria. I am inviting Poetess Shanta Maria to present her two short poems. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toufiq Zohur, my brother. And I'm telling Happy New Year to all of you. Good evening. I'm just reading one poem, and it's a bit long, so I'm reading one poem, and it's in Bengali.
Okay, carry on.
নিজের সাথে নিজের সঙ্গে হয় না দেখা অনেক বছর। ওরে মেয়ে, কেমন আছিস? দিনগুলো তোর কেমন করে কাটছে এখন? নিজের সঙ্গে বোঝাপড়া অনেক হলো, কোনটা অতীত কোনটা ভালো, কোনটা এখন কোনটা আলো, না বুঝে তুই হেঁটে গেছিস পুড়ে যাওয়া টিনের চালে, দেখেনি কেউ কি ভয়ানক পায়ের ক্ষত, দেখছে কেবল এগিয়ে যাওয়া দৃঢ়তর পদক্ষেপে। কেউ বলেনি, আহারে মেয়ে, বস এখানে, এখানে তোর বুকের বাটি উপর করে আঁক না ছবি দুঃখ দিনের। কান্নাগুলো জমে জমে ফসিল হলো, সেই ইতিহাস কেউ লেখেনি। কেউ বলেনি রক্তগুলো পাথর কেন, দেখছে কেবল কি দ্যুতিময় রঙিন ছটা। কেউ বলেনি পুতুলগুলো ভেঙেছে কে, ভাঙলো কেন, সবাই কেবল চমৎকৃত কি অয়ময় কঠিন শিলা। বৃষ্টি এসে মুছিয়ে দেবে সকল ধুলো, এমন কোনো মেঘ জমেনি। সবাই কেবল দেখে গেছে রোদ ঝলমল আকাশ বাড়ি, মেধার ঝিলিক চোখের ঘুড়ি, শানিত এক তরবারি। কেউ দেখেনি, কেউ বলেনি ইস্পাত যে কঠিন এমন, আগুন ছিল ভীষণ গভীর। নাই বা বলুক কি এসে যায়, নিজের কাঁধে হাতটা এবার রেখেই দেখি, দিনের শেষে আপন তো সেই নিজেরই হাত, নিজের সাথে হাত মিলানো হয়নি এমন অনেক প্রহর। কেমন আছিস, ভালো আছিস, থাকিস ভালো অনেক বছর। থ্যাংক ইউ এভরিওয়ান।
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Santa Maria, for your beautiful presentations once again. And now from Bangladesh, I am going to Sweden to invite Honorable Poetess Angela Jishu. I am inviting Honorable Poetess Angela Jishu to present her two poems. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear Toufiq. I'm reading in one in Swedish and in an Albanian language. Dagarna går, solen gick ner och en dag gick det och vi är på väg till väst. Dagen går tillsammans med dem och natten och långsamt kommer vi att släcka från tiden. Och mänsklig hand eller i själva falet, men när våra ögon går västut och räkna inte de dagar, låt inte mörkret överbelastas, men vi kan lämna ut efter soluppgången dagen att gå igen. Och nu läser jag now I'm reading in Albanian language. Ditët po shkojnë, dielli perëndoi dhe një ditë shkoi. Dhe ne drejt rrugës së Perëndimit po vemi, ditët po shkojnë bashkë me to dhe netët, e ne avash avash do shuhemi, në dasht nga koha, në dasht nga dora e njeriut, në dasht nga vetme. Po kur sytë të na perëndojnë dhe ditët të numërojnë, mos të bëjmë që errësira të mbizotërojë, por le të lëmë pas Perëndimin dhe lindjen e diellit ta presim me madh, e ditët të vazhdojnë përsëri.
I think that there is a network problem in Sweden. So, Angela, I think Angela is now out of network. Angela, can you hear me? I'm sorry, when she will come, I will give her the floor. And now I am going to Nepal to invite poetess Til Kumari Sharma. I am inviting poetess Til Kumari Sharma to present two short poems. Til Kumari Sharma.
Okay, thank you very much and Happy New Year 2024 for all. And thank you, Toufiq brother, to invite me. And now I am going to recite my two poems about this year and coming year. Okay, now goodbye to year 2023. farewell to 2023 year with a lot of learning and inspirations. Gained many things from media and friends. Creativity was widened to take journey in the world. New personality was developed. Age of maturity was grown. Thanks 2023 to make identified with many friends to inspire me and media friends to encourage me much still memorable in 2023. Thanks Tofik Border to invite us to welcome to New Year to the farewell the strongest memory of 2023.
Thank you very
Another
much.
one well
Yes,
okay thank you.
please
Another
carry on.
one welcome to 2024. By to 2023, the year 2024 enters with winter season is a new bride of beauty to make home, family and friends better. Hope to be in maturity of humanity, to have a creative morality. By to this year brings golden chance to bring fertility of creative writings, the life of arm and power to in all, to be winner of virtue and dignity. Happy New Year to all my friends. Huge thanks to Uddan TV and News. Huge thanks to Uddan TV and News. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much and Happy New Year to all my dear friends.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Til Kumari Sharma, for your beautiful presentation. Now I am going to Vietnam to invite Honorable Global Poetess Q Beach Hao. I am inviting Honorable Poetess Q Beach Hao to present her two short poems. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year 2024. I would like to read for you two of my short poems. And the first one, You Are a Strong Wind. You said, sometimes we need to be fast, sometimes slow, sometimes noisy, sometimes quiet. You come to me as a strong wind, and my life suddenly become a poem. You are a strong wind, I'm soft water. We move wind into water in harmony, and so on the ways to the infinite. And my second poem, Spirit. No energy, no ambition, no hate, no love. Just being invisible, flying anywhere. Observe what happens without any touches, without interference, without evaluation. Spirit. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Poetess Q Beach Hao, for your beautiful two poems. Once again, you have to read. And now, from Vietnam, I am coming back to Bangladesh and invite Honorable Poet Mr. Muhammad Abdul Baten. I am inviting Honorable Poet Muhammad Abdul Baten to present his two short poems. Thank you.
Thank you, Toufiq Zohur. Two short poem. পাতা ঝরার দিন। পাতা ঝরার দিন পৃথিবীতে বারবার আসে। নিঃশব্দ পতনের মধ্যে চারদিকে অবলোহিত প্রতিধ্বনি। যা কিছু বিন্যস্ত চরাচরে অন্তরিক্ষে নীল নিস্তব্ধতায় আবর্তনশীল। মৃত মানুষের দূরতম গহীন গন্তব্য। অন্ধকারে আমি এই রাত্রির কিনারে রহস্যের গন্ধমাখা আকাঙ্ক্ষিত ভোর। গোল্ডিলক জন একভাবে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে গাছ, আপাত নিশ্চল। অনেকবার কুটুরে জন্ম নিয়ে উড়ে গেছে পাখি, শরীর বেয়ে উঠে গেছে শঙ্খচূড়। মৃত্যুর চেয়ে গভীর নীরবতা ছুঁয়ে গেছে সহস্রাব্দের অন্ধকার। এই গোল্ডিলক জোনের ভেতর ঘুমিয়ে আছে সব প্রাণ। সূর্যের আলো মুছে গেলে ক্ষেতের আইলে জনা কয়েক শিয়াল। চাঁদের পৃষ্ঠ দেখে উল্লাসে ডেকে ওঠে যদিও বা জ্যোতিষ্কের তীরন্দাজ বলিরেখা। ত্রাসে আতঙ্কিত করে পৃথিবীর তাবৎ জমিন। আমি সেই সন্ধ্যায় হেরিকেনের মৃদু আলোয় হারানো চিঠির ভাঁজ খুলতে খুলতে একা নিঃশব্দে তোমার ইউনিভার্সে ঢুকেছি, অন্য এক গোল্ডিলকে, ভেসে যাওয়া ডিঙায় আলোর নদীতে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you, Honorable Poet Muhammad Abdul Baten, for your beautiful, touchy poem. Thank you very much. And now from Bangladesh, I am going to India to invite Honorable Poetess Mandira Ganguly. I am inviting Poetess Mandira Ganguly to present two short poems. Thank you.
Namaskar. Thank you, Honorable Poet Toufiq Zohur. Thank you, everyone. Two short poem. আমি প্রথম কবিতা পড়ছি। এক পথে যাই না, যে পথ দিয়ে যাও কখনো সে পথে যাওয়া হয়নি। বাসে তোমার পাশের সিটে বসিনি কখনো। আসা যাওয়ার রাস্তায় তুমি বৌদ্ধ মন্দির দেখো, দেশলাই কারখানা থেকে বারুদ বারুদ গন্ধ পাও। চোখ বুঝেও টের পাও আরো 3টে স্টপেজ। আমি একটা হাসপাতালের সামনে দিয়ে রোজ যাই, ব্যস্ত অ্যাম্বুলেন্স আর মানুষের উৎকণ্ঠা দেখতে পাই। কবরখানা দেখি, তারপর পাইকারি বাজার পেরিয়ে বাস থামলে নেমে পড়ি। আমাদের একসঙ্গে ফেরা হয় না, আমাদের এক ঘরে ফেরা হয় না। আমার দ্বিতীয় কবিতা, লবণের ঘর। এ বাসা বালির চড়ায় বাঁধা হলো, ভাটা ও জোয়ার যেন সমুদ্র সংসার। কাঠকুঠো দেয় ঝঞ্ঝার ঘন ঝাউবন, দাহ জেলে রাধি খাই তেষ্টায় নোনা জল। শুনি কনসার্ট অনতি দূরে মৎস্য শিকারের, আত্মগোপন জানে লাল কাঁকড়ার দল। আচমকা ঘটি বাটি ভাসে, কোনো রাতে ভাঙাচোরা ডিঙি আশ্রয়। আসে সমুদ্র ঝড়, আমরা একাকী, দুদিকে কাটছি ভূপৃষ্ঠ জল, অশ্রুত শব্দ তার। তবু জানে চোখ এ বাসা বালি আর লবণের ঘর। নমস্কার। থ্যাংক ইউ এভরিওয়ান and happy new year to all of you.
Thank you very much, Mandira Ganguly, for your beautiful presentation once again. And again, Angela Jisu from Sweden, she has to join. I'm inviting again her to read her last one poem. Thank you, Angela. Please start your poem.
Sorry so much because I'm not at home right now, and I only say thank you so much and Happy New Year. I know I don't have my poem with me now.
Okay, you don't like to read now?
No, no. Sorry, one moment. I'm reading now.
Okay.
As the clock ticks, the old world fades away. Canvas of memory, page in shades of gray. Yet, behold the horizon, a new year unfolds, with stories untold and dreams to behold. Resolution is like stars in the night, reading or journey and endless light. In the book of your life, let new stories be sold. Thank you so much, dear poet, and to everybody. This very emotional party for the celebrating of the New Year great program at the door of 2024 for the humble artist. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Angela Jishu, for your beautiful presentations. And you have to join finally from Sweden. Now I am coming back to Bangladesh again and invite Honorable Poet Mr. Kushal Bhaumik. I am inviting Honorable Poet Kushal Bhaumik to present his two short poems. Thank you.
Thank you, Toufiq Bhai, inviting me in this glorious program that is year-ending poetry fiesta. And everyone, a very happy new year to you all. And I'm reciting two poems, one in my own language in Bangla and another one is in English. প্রথম কবিতাটির শিরোনাম আমাদের মৃত্যুর পর। আমাদের হত্যা করার পর উচ্চপদস্থ তদন্ত কমিটির গোপন ফাইলে দীর্ঘদিন চাপা থাকবে আমাদের দীর্ঘতম দীর্ঘশ্বাস। গঠিত হবে দুঃখ বিষয়ক মন্ত্রণালয়, সেমিনার সিম্পোজিয়ামে উঠতে থাকবে আরোপিত আর্তনাদের রঙিন নিশান। মৃত্যুর পর স্বর্গ নরকের মধ্যবর্তী কোনো এক নয়নাভিরাম হ্রদের পাশে আমরা তখন মিলিত হয়েছি গোপন বৈঠকে। আমার ডান পাশে প্রিয়তম ভাই তাবরেজ, জয় শ্রীরাম না বলার অপরাধে প্রকাশ্য রাজপথে যাকে হত্যা করা হয়েছিল কিছুদিন পূর্বেই। বাম পাশে যতন সাহা, নারায়ে তাকবীর ধ্বনি যার শ্মশানে জ্বালিয়েছিল শান্তির আগুন। আমার সামনে চিত্তানন্দ মহাথারো, নির্বাণ নির্বাণ বলতে বলতে যার মৃত শরীর গড়িয়ে পড়েছিল চিম্বুক পাহাড় থেকে। টেবিলে হেলান দিয়ে আমাদের প্রিয়তম বন্ধু ফাদার বেঞ্জামিন, বোমার আঘাতে যার বুক থেকে বুলবুলি উড়ে গিয়েছিল অসীম শূন্যতায়। মৃত্যুর পর আমাদের মুখে নির্ভেজাল হাসি। মৃত্যুর পর আমরা ফিরে পেয়েছি মানুষ পরিচয়। মৃত্যুর পর মরে গেছে বিভেদের শক্ত দেয়াল। মৃত্যুর পর আমরা জেনে গেছি ধর্ম নয়, আমাদের হত্যা করেছে রাজনীতি। আমাদের সামনে একটা সবুজ বেঞ্চে লজ্জাবনত মরিয়ম পুত্র যিশু, আমেনা পুত্র মোহাম্মদ, কৌশল্যা পুত্র শ্রীরাম, মায়াপুত্র গৌতম। তাদের প্রত্যেকের চোখে টলমল করছে শিশিরের মতো পবিত্র কান্না। সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। Now,
Thank you very
my
much.
second
Yes,
poem, that is
yes.
an English poem, The Smell of Man, that is মানুষের গন্ধ। Every day after Maghrib, I sit at Mustafa's tea stall, take a sip of strong liquor, tasteless tea, and see the people around. I got this strange habit of observing people from my father. My father often used to say, "Watch people whenever get chances. You will find nowhere such a peculiar blending of angel and devil." Standing on Farmgate overbridge, I watch people. At Gulistan 0 point, from the paw of 3-story public library, I see people. I see them in newspapers, TV screen, and in social media. Some people talk strangely, shaking hands and fingers, wearing powerful uniform. Some people control everything. I also watch people like trees standing here and there with universal language like hunger and emptiness of heart that remind me the monsters of the mythical era. Fie, fie, for fun, I smell the blood of human beings. Dear Father, monsters don't come to this country anymore because there is no human smell here. Thank you.
Such a beautiful, heart-touching poem you have to read, Mr. Kushal Bhomik. Really, it touches our heart. Thank you very much for your beautiful presentations. And now I am.
Will I stay or leave?
You can stay, no problem, because the studio is not full and the outside is very much blank now. So you can stay, no problem. If you have work, you may go, no problem. And now I am inviting directly from India, Shafkat Azim from Kashmir Now I am inviting Honorable Poet Shafkat Azim from Kashmir, India.
Yes, sir. Wait, sir.
There is a huge network problem in globally today, so when he will back, I will give him the floor. And now I am inviting our today's leader, today's president, Mr. Cristian Romero Diaz, the president of UHE. I am inviting this honorable person to recite his two poems. I am inviting poet Cristian Romero Diaz.
Thank you so much, my dear brother Toufiq Zohur. It's such a pleasure to be here, an honor and a privilege. It's such an important labor. It's in art what you do here, and I want to wish everyone in advance a happy new year. Thank you. And the first poem is in English, and the second is in Spanish. And the first one is Resilience at Your Door. And it says like this: knocking discreetly in a time of trouble comes that wisdom to your heart, intuitive and silently, from God direct to your luminous mind. I've imagined a time of peace, a pleasurably space into this world, needed so much, wanting so badly, in the soul of the human existence. I become fruit of passion, light of thunder, and inner beauty, claiming tenderness and sweet touch, flowing to join the spirit in all consciousness, the reflection humble and soft, caressing the whole body of life, so love can rule and prevail eternally, being nothing but the entire being. The way to advance is to dare, to sustain the courage in front of our fears, all of them, to stay there no matter what until you succeed. And I quote again, no matter what. And my second poem is going to be in Spanish, and it's called Cantitos Acuosos, from my book El Renacer de la Luz, available in Amazon. Cantitos Acuosos. Entre el templo de las coincidencias brilla secretamente el fulgor idílico de nuestra verdad. Tanta notoriedad sembrada en lo húmedo, como hojas preñadas en el alma del viento, y el rigor acuñado de la música en la acuosa liviandad nocturna, fingiendo que esta época es jugo de duraznos endulzados, pues los recovecos que se incrustan en la templanza de mi voz cálida, y los rizos íntimos rezando una oración en la sensual odisea de tu piel. Soles idolatrados por los ejes de su luz inclemente e imparable. Tanta nota cacareando los estímulos de uvas impresionadas en los ecos ciegos que rodean los toneles de vino longevo y venerable. Es la señal del lago, de los ríos en tu sangre, hendiduras del dolor que se curan entre los momentos de la carne, de los actos separados por el valle de nuestros nombres, en un diácono mareado por la amargura de su moral petrificada, lluvia y angustia de los mares, en un versar eternizado por el finiquito de la percepción humana. Parece ser que mi canto es melodía que enmudece, es asco lamido por los besos intocables en el interior de tus labios, pues en esta noche mojada de silencio solitario, es el universo sabio y admirado quien pone satisfacción, hecha una canción en la forma única del H2O. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank
New
you
Year.
very much. Happy New Year. Thank you very much, my brother and honorable president of UHE, Mr. Cristian, Romero, Diaz for your beautiful presentations. Though today we are suffering a lot of network problem globally, so our five numbers of global poet could not join due to the network problem. So we are really sorry we cannot show the viewers their best performance today. So we are really sorry. And this was our 196 number episode. The title of our episode was Year Ending Poetry Fiesta 2023. This was our last program, and we will come back the new year with new episode, new dimension, new logic, new interview with the star poet and poetess in the global. So thank you very much, everyone. Good day, goodbye, happy new year. Enjoy your time, and God bless you all. Thank you. Bye bye. Tata.